EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And this will not be returned. It's an opening touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Go! Buffalo 18. Ready.
Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion. And then really, it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
70. 19 tight. Ready.
To throw is Mills. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
It is third and 10.
Come on. Set. Come 19.
Tight end motioning left.
Ready.
Now Mills. He's got a man. It's McClure. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
He's got it in the hands of Elijah Moore. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is first down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early first down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike. Touchdown, field goal. But either way, I'm coming away with points.
Mustang 19.
Mills to throw. That one complete to Brian Robinson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Here's second and 6.
Check. Bobcat. Check.
On the ground is Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down.
70 Ranger.
Back to throw, Mills. That's complete. Some more on the right side.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Check go.
They'll go. It's Robinson. And it's going to be a Commander's first down as they get 4 on 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Broncos. Let's go now.
Mills now. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Go!
They'll try to run with Robinson. Powering forward. He's in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Commanders. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Now, for the point after. His kick is good. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. They'll run with the 2nd-round pick in the April draft. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Here we go. All right.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And the reception for Chris Godwin. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
The screen works for 10 yards and a 1st down.
The job of the offensive lineman is the key piece to a successful screenplay. They have to balance this fine line between stopping the defensive lineman from getting to the quarterback too quick, but also let that defensive lineman think he's got a free rush at the quarterback. That's the balance and the timing that made this play so successful, and they're able to pick up the 1st down.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Set.
A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. It's the Commanders with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Giants.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. A return now from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
Ready?
Now a handoff running right. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Linebacker Ivan Pace up to make that play. Third and a yard.
Set it. Hurt. Ready.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's got it. Remove the chains. 1st down at the 47.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Here's Mills. That's a short one caught by Sinnott.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They'll look to pick this up. 3rd and a yard. Tight end going in motion here.
Bronco switch.
On 3rd down, it's Robinson. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be The first possession, using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
19, Tiger, 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Check go.
Throwing is Mills. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
On the set.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10.
Set.
They motion the slot man left.
Go.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Okay, ready?
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Hut, hut.
Back to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Washington. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go. I'm good. Angel, Angel, Angel. Yep.
Drive will start on the ground, and he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Right.
Play action now for Fields. Open man downfield. That's Godwin. And he will score. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Giants. Now, Gano for the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And he's got it at the 1. And they'll show him the sideline, out of bounds, getting back to the 20-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man, that's Cager. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Go, Reed, go!
On the give, it's Robinson. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On 1st down, right back to Robinson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Stop below 18. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one complete to Moore. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up the... conversion. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Ready?
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Let's go.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. On now for fourth down, Trenton Gill will punt it away. On the return, it's Tracy. A very nice return. He takes it up past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. EQ. No mas, no mas. Yes. Tonight.
Fields now. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Right back to Johnson. He's got it again.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back with the second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson.
Go.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he spins his way into extra yardage. Going to be a pickup of 9. A good run there.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
2nd and a yard.
Here we go, son. Tonight.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Giants.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a third down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8.
Alpha. Hey, Terry. Tonight.
They go play action with Fields. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he will score. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Giants. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Gano on to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Giants have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Unlock Ryan. Go.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Ready.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Now Mills. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Set up. 18 Rattler. 70 Ranger. Ready.
To throw is Mills. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Go! 79 Bronco. Chop 60. Ready.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He's got his tight end. That's Sinnott. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation...
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Kayvon Thibodeaux, former 5th overall pick, in there to drop him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Mills to throw. That'll be taken in by Moore. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
On the double. Viking 18.
Mills now. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. They get 18 on that one. First down, Washington.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
He'll go right and find his running back, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Mills. This one complete right side. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
And the Commanders are going to have 1st and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone.
Here we go.
Because it's 1st and goal.
Hawks 70. Hawks. Buffalo 18. Warriors 70. 19 tight. 19 tight.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is 1st down and goal.
Ready.
They'll run with Robinson. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. The motion man here is McLaurin. One more time, it's Robinson. And he's got another one. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Commanders. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson.
Jack.
They'll stick to the ground. Room to run at the 35. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he is gone. 76 yards. Touchdown, Giants. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Now, Gano for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants go up by 7, 28-21. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This is taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Ready up.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
He'll run. And he'll have a Commander's first down. He has this one past the 35 to about the 37.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Alert! Alert! 70 Lions! Chop alert! Chop alert! Alert!
They'll keep it on the ground. Finding room across midfield. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Ready! Check! Panther! Hup.
They'll run here. And just a short pickup there to the 35. Here's 2nd and 9.
Set up! Set go!
Now, faking the give. That's to the right side, and it's Sinnott. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Ready, set. Come 19. Come 19. Go.
Here's Mills. He gets this one to Moore. And he'll be taken down.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up first and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic offensive possession. Let's get our best play. Let's make sure everyone understands what to do, because we know we need to finish this off with 6 if we can. And now being first and goal is going to go a long way in allowing that to be possible.
That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Ready.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And now 3rd and goal coming up.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Set. Ready. Hut, hut.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That one taken in. Tyquan Thornton. Touchdown, Washington. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go, set.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson.
Go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Right.
A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
These are some of the most difficult situations for a coach to handle, because it's a combination of you have to be aggressive to go score. You're trying to win the game, of course, but there's also an element of time and clock management. So it's going to be very interesting to see the play selection over these next couple downs.
Easy, easy, easy. Here we go.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson.
Set out.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get about 5. Here comes 2nd down.
Here we go. Set out.
They'll stick with him again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good. Right.
They'll stay on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Here we go.
2nd and 6 coming up.
Punch right. Right.
They'll drop to throw. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil. Inside the 20. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Ready.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now, on 2nd and long.
Set.
Moore going in motion.
Ready.
Now a timeout, Giants. That is their 2nd. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready. Mustang 19. Ready.
Throwing is Mills. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he's got the 1st down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal. The Giants going to call final timeout. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Here we go. 1st and goal.
Here we go.
They'll run with Robinson. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
Tie game, 4th quarter. This defense knows the importance of keeping this thing at a 3-point game. What a big play there with the tackle for loss on 1st and goal.
Here's Robinson. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's all. 3rd and goal coming up. And we are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So it's a win here for the Commanders. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. And that'll do it For my partner, Greg Olson, for our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Commanders are winners, as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.